have to say that the range of colors, although it was only 2 products, eyeshadows and some sort of a lip gloss, it was incredible. I wish I could have been able to get them all. Unfortunately, I couldn't. So I have a few products, and given the fact that I pretty much have all the colors from their previous collection on the metal eyeshadows, I have to say that is a huge improvement. A huge improvement. I still have the older eyeshadows, and if you work them with a synthetic brush and you scrape them off, you're able to, you know, pretty much use them, but they were very difficult to work with for those that don't know what they were. I'm going to show them to you. So real quick, the colors I got on this collection are Paparazzi, which is a beautiful orangey color, rust color, which I think it looks very similar to Saffron, which came out also in the Mickey Contractor collection. This is the color of Paparazzi. And then after that I got Spectacle of Yourself, another beautiful reddish brown. These colors are just so pretty. Not as metallic-y as I thought they were going to be. You can see in the color payoff is just incredible. The next one I have is Unflappable. It's a beautiful dark purpley gray. There it is. After that we have Odalisque. Obviously very turquoise. And you know me and my turquoise, I gotta have it. So, sorry guys, I had to change camera, my battery died. Alright, moving on. So we have the last color that I have is Dalliance or Dalliance. This is a very unique color. I don't have anything like this. It's like, it's hard to explain. It's like a gold, silver, vintage. It's very hard to explain. Let me see if I swatch it. It's a beautiful color. It's a great highlighter. Out of all of the ones that came out, this was the one that I like the best. I don't know if that shows well. I'm going to try to have pictures on my blog of all this. So these are the 5 eyeshadows that I got. Those are the colors that I felt were either most unique or most different than anything else that I had. And then as far as the new Kissable lip color, unfortunately they're not permanent. I cannot believe this is such a good product. I really wish that they would be permanent. I have 2 of them, obviously 2 nudes, and I got So Vain, which I'm sure you've seen. It's a beautiful coral, pink coral color. Looks quite bright on the screen, but it's not as bright as it seems. And I also got Woo Me, which is a beautiful nude. It's what I'm wearing right now. These are pretty much a combination. This is the color Woo Me. This is a combination between a lipstick or a liquid lipstick and a gloss. I don't consider them to be completely opaque. They have great coverage, as you can see. They don't really compare to, let's say, OCC's lip tars. There's nothing as opaque as that, or even the MAC lip mix. These are very close though, but not as opaque. I wish they would have been that opaque, but I'm totally happy with the consistency and the how much pigmentation there is, especially because it's in a wand. One of the things that I have a hard time with the OCC lip tars is that I have to have a lip brush, and then it's, you know, if you don't have a mirror, it gets messy. But this is a no-brainer. You just take them out of your purse, swipe them on, and you're good to go. So those are the two colors on that collection for the kissable lip colors that I got. Now, real quick, I'm going to show you the difference between the older metallic eyeshadows and these new ones for those that haven't had the opportunity to pretty much compare. So the older ones were called Metal X Cream Shadow. The new ones are called Mega Metal Shadow. So the older ones were supposed to be a cream base, which you do feel that they're a lot more creamy. But then there was also the brushed Metal X Cream, the Brush Metal X Cream Shadow, and the Metal X Cream Shadow. The difference between the brushed and the cream is that the brush was a little bit more of a powdery pigment, powdery consistency, and as you can see, I mean, they're so old that they're already coming out. So this is the older one. This is Gold Spice, which could compare maybe to Paparazzi a little bit. As you can see, I swatched them just a few times and I've used them a few times, but they're cream based, so now they are cracking. Actually, as a matter of fact, they just cracked. Look at that, because I guess most of the humidity just left. But this is, let me compare it one and the other. The difference. You see how the older ones were a lot more metallic than these new ones. But unfortunately, the product was just not good at all. I mean, look at this. It's incredible. Here's another one. This is Pure Or, or Pure Or. It's a gold one. And so this is what these are like. Still in the creamy, but you know, they were very metallic-y, as you can tell. I mean, it's like a foil, almost like my nail polish. Very, very metallic-y. And then there were the other ones that to me were the better ones, which were the Brushed Metal Cream Shadow. This one is Gilded Ash. I love this color. They haven't come out with anything similar to this. That's why I like Unflappable, because it reminds me a lot to that one. This is Unflappable and this is Gilded Ash, if you can tell. And let me just give you a side-by-side swatch. So this is Gilded Ash and this is Unflappable. Again, still the older one's a little bit more metallic, but as we've already discovered, unfortunately, you know, the product, the consistency is just very difficult to work with. The only way I was able to make them work was with a flat synthetic brush, you know, if you pretty much load the brush up and you know that you're going to end up with a goop like that, and you know you can paint, then you're okay. But it's not the type of eyeshadow that you can do a really nice blended look. It's more for painting than anything else. So that is all for my MAC haul on the last 4 collections that have come out since the new year or the beginning of the month. And if you have any questions, any requests for any looks with these products, if you have any thoughts, any experiences on these new metal eyeshadows, please let me know. Comment below. If you liked the haul, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget that next up we have this tutorial coming up and a few other hauls from Makeup Forever and drugstores. So thank you so much for staying with us, and until next time, bye bye.